Hey everyone, I just wanted to quickly come on here and talk a little bit about limiting beliefs. I feel like I'm always trying to talk about this and it never quite comes out. Hear me. The message is that everything works out in divine timing, and I know that if you're not familiar with that term or the experience of it, it might sound like a foreign language. We're meant for so much bigger, and you know that. You know you're meant for much more. But there's something holding you back, and a lot of times it's your own thoughts. I'm calling you out. It's your own thoughts holding you back. You know, your thoughts create your reality. And if you look, a great example right now, the dating world is shitsville. I gave up on those dating apps a while ago. And personally, and it's because the mindset that people have. I'll give you an example of current mindset that a lot of women have. For example, you know, it's like you want companionship, you want partnership, but imagine wanting that and then bashing men all the time. Oh, men ain't shit. Oh, I can't. They never stick around. They always cheat. Like, can you imagine having that mindset and then, like, what are you going to attract? You think you're going to attract a quality man that way? And trust, I'm a victim of this world as well. The social media just, if you don't actually take the time to curate your own feed, the algorithm will eat you up. There's so much cheating content, so much content to make you feel insecure about your relationship, any future relationships, the opposite gender, the same gender, or whoever you fucking are interested in. No genders involved. But you know what I mean? There's so much content out there to undo trust. I had to reprogram my own mind over the last year, especially after a breakup, to make sure that I knew that just because this one man fucked me over doesn't mean that all of them will. Just because I have been fucked over by several, doesn't mean that all of them are like that. And I just had to realize, like, I gotta look for a different type of man. I didn't even have to look. Honestly, I stopped looking. I'll tell you, it's the minute you stop looking is when when your divine counterpart shows up. I'll do another story on that, y'all. I had no intentions of being in any sort of relationship. And destiny is destiny. Destiny is going to occur whether you like it or not. So but I guess back to the topic is just imagine having a mindset against the thing you want. I want $1 million. I want $1 million, right? But imagine I was thinking, money's the root of all evil. Nothing ever good comes from money. More money, more problems. Like, you're not even, that I wouldn't even be giving myself a chance to enjoy the money. It's the same with love. It's the same with work. It's the same with family. It's the same with friends, loved ones. It's the same with health. I know people in my own family who are near, what's the term when you're like afraid of death? I don't know, afraid of getting sick. Hypochondriac. I love my family. I was a kid in and out the hospital. I think that's why I don't have the fear of death. I don't. I've had many near-death experiences as well, and even the people who are closest to me may not know about that. But my point being that I think that's why I enjoy life so much. Because once you've already been on the doorstep of death, there's only up to go from there. If you find yourself at the bottom of the pit of hell, you can only climb your way out. You can sit there and suffer, or you can start to find your way out. I've seen some things in people that I didn't want to believe were true, because my own mindset, whether from experience or what, we can only see through the lens of our own experience. So I didn't know evil was such a thing. Movies and TV have us thinking that evil is a presence, and it very well can be. Don't get me wrong. But evil is also within people. You are your own angel and devil. You are your own higher self and your own shadow self. And every moment, when they talk about choices in your everyday waking life, you choose whether you are going to pick the high road and stay tuned in with your higher self, or if you're going to pick the low road. And trust me, people will test you. People on the lower path will test you. People on the higher path will challenge you, but people on the lower path will test you. And blessed be this holiday season. I thought I'd climbed out completely, and people want to drag me back, especially family members, especially those that are closest to you, those that share DNA. I'll tell you. Oh, is that a bird back there? Confirmation. But y'all, just be mindful of the stories you tell yourself, the programming that you repeat to yourself every day. Oh, I'll never find love, or things like that. Honestly, to be continued. Thanks for listening.